morning, Mrs. Anna. Thank you very much for joining us today. So, first of all, how are you feeling?
Good, thank you.
Okay, please tell us about yourself. What is the story behind Mrs. Anna Las?
It's a long story. I'm Polish. So when I was 18, I left Poland and I went to United States as exchange student. From United States, I went to Mexico, where I did my first university. I studied languages as an interpreter. From Mexico, I went back to Poland and I worked for aviation company. I got married with Italian.
Nice.
And then I went to live in Rome. And then he's a pilot, with him in Spain, in Valencia, and now we are in Dubai. My husband is it's a pilot for Emirates also, and I have a 20 years old son. He's on university in Scotland.
Brief is about your educational background. You said that you study languages, and can you please tell us more about this?
Yeah, I study languages. I can speak, write and read Polish, English, Spanish and Italian. Also foreign, just a fluent one. I can also understand, let's say, swipe with Portuguese and Russian,
Nice.
Czech and Slovak. Ukraine and so on.
That's very impressive. How did you become a teacher here at the university, and have you taught anywhere else before?
I became a teacher because I was a student here. I did HND, BA and MBA here. I was a distinction student, so once I finished, they proposed me, if I would be able to or if I want to stay. And with a big pleasure I did. So actually I know inside problems that I was facing as a student and trying to fix it so far.
Have you taught anywhere else before?
I was teaching, I was an assistant to a teacher in a private school in Rome. And I was instructor on Fiumicinos Airport with different systems, Amadeus and so on.
So, have you always wanted to be a teacher?
No, never. No, it was just experience in the past, but I wanted to be a doctor of medicine, actually neurosurgeon, yes.
Wow, that's a big...
Yes, it was big, but my father was not very happy to pay for my medicine studies. So I just didn't go for it. I left Poland and just my life changed and I needed to just look for different solutions.
Samas, in your opinion, what is the best or the most effective way to teach students a valuable lesson?
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give lots of examples based on my work experience, because I used to work in aviation industry and I used to work in communist I used to live in communist country and work for project management. So whatever I'm teaching, I try to give examples because I think so that this is the best way, and also I try to make it funny sometimes. So students can just see a fun side of everything, not just a stress and just boring information that you can find in the book.
And I, for one, have experienced and witnessed that since you're my teacher, so thank you very much for that. It's really an effective way of teaching, adding fun and making it serious at the same time. Moving on, you deal with students who have great potential, but they have poor academic performance?
I need to find out, at the first I just speak with the students separately. I just invite to my office and I try to find out what is the problem. Because, just also there's a different way to demonstrate. Some people are good in writing reports, some people are good in presentations. Sometimes it's just particular module that is just casting a problem. Sometimes it might be a situation, in their lifetime that somebody cannot cope with. So I try to just do personally, you just can't say that all the things are, just applies to everybody. So I just try to find out and speak with the person of what is the problem, the root problem underneath. Because sometimes you can just solve it, very easy. And it might happen that sometimes me or somebody else might do mistake, not even knowing about it. So I just need to find out, just what is the problem.
And try to help that person.
Of course. And I try to find out what is the best solution, because we are here not to just fail people, but to help them.
Sure. So how do you tell us about how did you find your stay here in Dubai, and was it difficult for you to settle here?
No, not at all, because my husband, as a pilot, had a big help of Emirates to just settle here, and plus I was living in so many countries that just right now it's difficult to say which one is my country. I used to live in Poland, in Italy, in Spain, in Mexico, in the United States. So actually, I don't know, just there is always, nice thing about each country.
So, but out of topic, which one do you consider your home, or you can pinpoint a specific country?
I can't tell you.
You can't.
No, because in one country, the weather is good. In the other country, just atmosphere is better. I just enjoy every single country. No, I just can't say.
I see. Okay.
I have maybe higher lifestyle here in Dubai. Of course, family in Poland. Just lifestyle very nice in Spain and in Italy. I don't know. In Mexico, just very good young years. Just I don't know.
It's okay. As you said, like each country is different, so it has its own good side and bad side. So, tell us about who or what is your biggest inspiration.
I need to say that my inspiration is my husband. And another friend, he's a general manager from DHL. They both pushed me where I am just right now. And they always, sometimes I just didn't believe in myself. They were the one, both of them, to just saying, Anna, go on, you can do it, and you can count on us. And actually, yes, both of them. Yes, my husband and my friend.
Okay, so moving on to a more personal note, how do you spend your free time?
I love to drive.
Okay.
And I love to use fast cars.
Fast cars.
Yeah, and swimming. I like swimming. I like reading a book. Yeah, mostly the three things. But just cars.
Have you ever participated in a race before?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, when I used to live in Spain, yes.
So, what is next for Mrs. Anna Lutz? What do you have in plans for the future?
Frankly speaking, I don't have particular plans. I'm very open. So, but for sure, I can't say that. That's it. You know, just wherever I am just right now, it will stay, like this in the future. No, I want development, I want improvement, but I'm very open. Whatever it comes in the future, I will be more than happy. Maybe to study a little bit more, maybe to do a different degree, another MBA, PhD, I don't know. I'm just open. I'm just going to see, because the world is changing, so I don't know what is going to happen in 5 years. Maybe my profession is not needed so much anymore. I don't know. But for sure, I'm not stable, and I'm not happy, to be who I am, in the future.
Just to continue developing.
Of course, it's always.
So, this last question for today. What are some of the best advices you have received during your college years when you were a student?
To be open, not to judge anybody, no discrimination, we are not different because we speak different languages. We are not different because we are coming from different country, because we believe in different religion. Actually, it's very nice to share informations. So just be open. And somebody told me when I was a student, work smart, not hard. And I try to just sell it to students, because it doesn't matter if you are going to write a lot, in your report. Is what is in your report is important. And another thing is just when you hire or when you deal with people, attitude is number one. Skills are going to come later on. That's why people are coming to university. We are not born with idea of particular thing, but attitude, if you want, you can just get wherever you want. Attitude is the most important. And smile. Yeah.
Alright, Miss, thank you very much for today, and really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.